Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm going to start with some new types of structures in Python. We've learned some different types. We've learned, at first, we learned how to deal with a string, how to deal with integers, how to deal with floats. Then we learned about lists. Those are all different types of structures in Python. And once it's that structure, there's different things that you can do with that thing, if that makes sense. Now, I'm going to teach you one more structure right now called a set. And a set uses a different type of a bracket than a list. So I'm going to make a set. Let's have it animals. And it's going to be a curly bracket. So instead of hitting the square bracket, we hit shift and that same button. So let's have, if I asked a whole bunch of people what their favorite animal was, maybe someone would say dog, the next person cat, the third person might say dog, the next person could say sloth. That was my favorite animal growing up. Maybe the opposite, cheetah, something fast, something slow, and then maybe someone else says cat, maybe someone else says dog, and so on. And so when we end, again, we use a curly bracket. Now that is looks the same as anything else, but when I print this out, notice that it doesn't have any repeats in there. It just has one of each of the things. Now that can be quite handy if you're making a game or something, and instead of, like, maybe you would have a list where you keep appending a key and another key and another key, and you want to tell people what's in your list, and you don't want to say, what do you want to use? Key, whatever. You just want to say key, a knife, or a piece of rope or something. You don't want to tell everybody each repeated item. Now, if we want to have another list, let's say we ask another class what their favorite animals. We'll call this one animals 2. They like cats, dog, monkey, horse, and another dog. So now we have 2 sets. Now, if I print animals 2, you can see it just reduces it to, just like before, it just reduces it to what's left over. Now, if I say print animals, and then we use the ampersand, which is the and symbol, and animals 2, that just shows me what is the same in 2 different sets. It has to be in both sets for it to appear. Also, we could do the same thing, but instead of the ampersand or and symbol, we can use a vertical line. And the vertical line is the button above your enter key on your keyboard. It has a vertical line, and then it has a backslash. And if we use that, it shows us something as long as it occurs in one of the 2 sets. So that is used often when you just want to see if there's something in one of the 2 sets, what if we combine them, what the big set would be. And those are used often in programming.